Good day once again and welcome to our class. So, ang atin pong pag-usapan ngayon is self according to medieval philosophers, particularly Augustine and Aquinas. So, now let's start with the concept of self according to St. Thomas Aquinas. Of course, St. Thomas Aquinas is Aristotelian in a sense that Aristotle has great influence with him and he followed the philosophy of Aristotle. Kaya kung titingnan natin dyan, when it comes to the self, there is still soul and body. And according to him, the soul is the form of the body. Okay? Ito po yung form ng body na nag-animate sa body at nagbigay ng buhay sa physical body. Okay. So naniniwala din po siya that soul is the first act of a physical body that has life potential. It is also the organizing principle that makes a living physical body what it is. Ayan, yan po ang soul. So the intellective soul is unique to humans. Okay, kasi nga po naniniwala siya na sa lahat po ng beings or ng umiiral dito sa mundo and even in the universe, only the human beings have the capacity to reason. So, parang katulad naman sila ni Aristotle, okay? Merong vegetative soul, merong sensitive soul, and then meron po siyang rational soul, which is sa human being lang po siya makikita. Kaya nga po, sa kanya, ang soul po is immortal, okay? Immortal siya. After mamatay ang isang tao, ang body na agnas, pero ang soul is immortal. So, kung nakikita natin po kanina, that soul is rational, okay? Human beings are rational animals. And because we have the capacity to reason, of course, according to St. Thomas Aquinas, we also have the capacity to know who we are. Ang tawag ko doon ay self-knowledge, okay? Self-knowledge is to have a deeper understanding of the self. Yun po ang pinaka-focus actually sa kanya. That we have a deeper understanding of ourselves. And naniniwala siya that we as a human being are not isolated self, but we are in connection to the environment o yung mundong ating ginagalawan. That is why our self-knowledge is dependent on our experience of the world around us. Nalalaman natin yung isang bagay kasi nga na-experience natin siya. Hindi lang natin siya na-experience, pero nagkakaroon tayo ng connection doon sa mundo o sa environment na ginagalawan natin. Doon po natin naintindihan yung ating sarili o yung tinatawag na self-knowledge. That is why we don't encounter ourselves as isolated minds or selves, but rather always as agents interacting with our environment. Natututo tayo at naintindihan natin ang ating mga sarili kasi nga doon sa environment na ginagalawan natin. For example, when we put labels on apply to ourselves, like a gardener, a patient person, or a coffee lover, they are always taken from what we do or feel or think toward other things. It is not just about giving name to ourselves, but there is a sense of connection to who we are that connected to our feelings and the way we think about a particular thing. Like for example, now I am a teacher. It is not just putting a title to myself, but it is also a kind of connection to who am I or who I am as a person. In other words, naintindihan lang po natin ang ating mga sarili doon sa mundong ating ginagalawan. doon po natin siya naintindihan. There is no dichotomy between my experience and myself. Ayan. Meron po silang connection. So self is body and soul animates the body, but it is also our mission as a human being to have self-knowledge or to have a deeper understanding of ourselves, which we can only understand to the environment that we have. And we can be able to understand who we are based on how we interact to our environment. So yan po ang self according to St. Thomas Aquinas. So ano naman po ang self according to St. Augustine? So naniniwala si St. Augustine that human being is a dualistic view of the separation between the body and the soul. Okay, meron pong separation between the body and the soul. Ang body po nagbibigay ng buhay sa soul, ay ang soul rather ay nagbibigay buhay sa body, and after the death of the body, okay, meron pong immortality ang soul, okay? Meron pong immortality. So a human soul, which is imperfect, always yearns to be with the divine, which is God. That is why a human soul is restless until he or she finds rest in God. So there is a connection between our understanding of ourselves to our relationship with God. So naniniwala siya that the true understanding of the self comes through our relationship with God. We can only be able to know who we are when we have that kind of connection and relationship with God. So for him, the self is defined by its longing for and connection to the divine. So the self cannot find true peace and fulfillment without finding God's love. That is why the self is restless until he or she rests in God. In other words, unless he or she found God. That is why sabi niya sa kanyang confession, "You have made us for yourself, O Lord, and our hearts are restless until they rest in you." Based po ito sa kanyang buhay o yung kanyang conversion, how he found God. So para sa kanya, the development of self happens sa dalawang ito. Through self-presentation, which is acknowledging one's sinfulness, and self-realization, which is finding salvation through our faith in God. So that is how he found, himself when he has self-presentation or acknowledging one's sinfulness and self-realization. So doon mo lang daw matatagpuan ang iyong sarili. So as a human, as human being, we are in search of happiness. Nandito naman tayo para tayo sumaya. Because we have what we call eudaimonic character. That is eudaimonic. So our satisfaction in this life comes from our happiness. Paano tayo naging masaya? So doon po ang satisfaction sa buhay na ito. That is why for St. Augustine, every man whatsoever his condition desires to be happy. Gusto lang naman nating sumaya. And we can only find happiness and true wisdom from knowledge of how to love God and others rightly. Look at here. We have to love God and others in a right way, not in a false way or in a wrong way. This is the path to inner peace and fulfillment of the self. So, happiness stems from loving things properly, avoiding overemphasis on self, and embracing spiritual life deeply to achieve proper life. Sa madaling salita, matatagpuan lang po natin ang ating sarili doon sa ating connection sa Diyos. Or how we connect or we have deeper relationship with God. And we can only find happiness in this life when we love things, people, and even ourselves properly, not improperly. So, ito yung self according to St. Thomas Aquinas and Augustine. So, ito yung ating reflection. What do you think is the importance of self according to St. Augustine and St. Thomas Aquinas? So, ito po ang assignment natin. This is your task and have a good day to all. Maraming salamat po.